And just like that, the next episode has begun! Or the final episode of the recording session, I should say. Welcome back to Eternal Sonata. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, like a video game second commentary. And we're here in the Glissando Forest. I don't know why I like saying it like that. Glissando. That's probably not even how it's pronounced, but yeah, it's one of those things. Glissando. Maybe it's like the double S. Glissando. I don't know. This may be being stupid, I suppose. But yeah, we're here. We're looking for that bratty Phil character. Area 5. Or Area 4, I should say. Are we attacking from the front or behind? From technically the front. I believe we could have gotten a front thing, but I think what we did is we ran right around them. And then we ran around them by accident and then attacked them from the front like an idiot. It's always a possibility, I suppose. Oh well. Anyway. No. Block? Or, oops. Now I got... Oh, I somehow managed to resist it. Okay, so I guess some moves have like a you can naturally resist from time to time, even if you don't guard. I see. Interesting. I guess the chance is just a guaranteed guard, I suppose. I could just be making stuff up. Who knows? Alright, you're dead. I wanted to see if I could get like a quick shot, a pop shot out, but no, it doesn't look like it. Frederic is next. He's probably going to finish this guy off, I imagine. I don't see why he wouldn't. If he didn't, I would be very surprised. Yep. Okay. What to do now? Can we climb this? No. Why is this angled, the camera angled the way that is? This tells that I can do something here. But what? Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't walk up that. No. All right. Actually, yeah, it's not even connected. I thought that... I see. Let's go ahead and go down. Slide down. Slide down. Nothing there. We can only go this way. What's down here? Doesn't look like anything at all. And it doesn't look like we can jump down there. We can't back it up, back it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. No, we can't do any of that, unfortunately. Alright, beat you up, yes! I don't even know. Or do I know? Yes, of course I know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Of course I know. I always know. I know everything. No, not really. If I knew everything, that would be quite interesting, but also incredibly boring. No one wants to know everything, because if you knew everything, then you'd get bored. So it's like, oh, I know everything. There's nothing to learn, so, you know, I know everything. Of course, I'm sure that the Lady Von Karma would like to know everything, wouldn't she? You know, she doesn't want to be a foolish fool. She wants to know everything, but, you know, that's a special case. Lady Von Karma is a special case, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go ahead. Oh, he blocked all of that. What a jerk. Ah, I only did 8,200 damage because of that cheap block. How dare you use a mechanic in the game that isn't even really cheating? How dare you? And I swear, I hit Y. Did I accidentally like unequip like his other? No, I don't think I did. Like I hit Y, but he still casts Sacred Signature. We got a fallen feather from that. Interesting. Let me see. No. If you hold Y, why is it working like that then? Specifically for his move. Whoa. Can we... Hold on. I want to see if we can... We should... I feel like we can go through this. I guess not. Oh well. Next is to jump across. This is a really... Alright, let's go. Labyrinthy style... dungeon. Kind of. I don't know. It's one of those dungeons, it's like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna keep going all the way through, just like, yeah, man, I don't even know. Yep, we're at that part of the recording session, ladies and gentlemen, the part where I'm just like, just blah, just being pretty blah. I don't know. Side dive is what that move is called. Interesting. Sweet whisper. Whisper sweet nothings into my ear. Who's next? Viola's next in a second. I kind of want to do a hill arrow, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up for 32 echo, hopefully. And hill arrow, there we go. Yay! and finish this guy off with, I think... Never mind. Did I say never mever? Never mever. Never mever. Maybe I should start saying that. Maybe I should start saying that on this channel. Never mever. I'm stupid. That's usually how it is, though. Like, most of the stuff that I say on this channel, like, it's not stuff that I intentionally said on purpose. Like, it's not something that, like, started out as, like, on purpose, per se. It's like, come on, I should be... There we go. Wait, what's down here? Nothing. Hold on. Whoa, that is one long drop. You've got to really watch your step up here. Interesting. Anyway, what I want to do, actually, is, yeah, look at this. Acquire Larkspur Robe. First off is Viola, the Star Child. Yes, there we go. We gotta give Viola all the nice stuff because she's Viola. We have to. What was I talking about, though? Oh yeah, like most of the stuff that I say on my channel, it started out on accident. Like stuff that I wanted to like say on purpose, like Tetraluk, for example. Like I rarely ever say. Like I rarely ever say Tetraluk. One of these days I will. The awkward pauses, that's started by accident. If you're curious about the whole story on that, I explained that in an episode of Tales of Vesperia. I believe it was when I was in the Zofare Rift. This kind of looks like this kind of looks like the area in Cave Mock in Vesperia where you had to fight Giga Larva. A little bit, kind of. I don't know why it does, why it reminds me of that, but okay. So, is there any particular reason that we came down here? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it really doesn't look like it. Oh, there we are.
Hey, help! Somebody help! Thanks a lot. That was close.
Are you sure you're really okay? I mean, you fell down from pretty high up there, kid. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting back home soon?
Oh no, you're right. I really have to get going. I don't want to get killed by my mom right after having my life saved. See ya. Thanks again.
Wouldn't it be a good idea to accompany him? I think it... What? Oh, we went all the way back. Interesting. I thought we were gonna have to... I thought he's about to... This is what I thought was going to happen. I thought he's gonna like... I don't want to enter there just yet because I feel like a cutscene's gonna happen. I thought we were gonna like... He's gonna start running and then like some monster's gonna pop out of nowhere like... And then we had to fight it, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's go ahead and... What do you have to say, darling's brother? We'd better Or, I don't even know what voice I gave him. We'd better hurry up and finish this fence so no more kids fall off the cliff. You really should. Alright. Anything that... I don't think we need to buy anything. Excuse me, Ma. Let's go ahead and save. But now we should finally be able to rest. And maybe see the Duke of Forte. Maybe. Who knows? You never know. What do you have to say, old man? I'm on top of the world! That's all he says. He looks a little bit more than tipsy, though, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit more. Hey, well, actually, what's down here? Is there anything? I feel like this is supposed to be something, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and enter in here. We should finally be able to rest, though.
Hey, thanks for helping me back there. Mom didn't find out. I really owe you one. Koto told me you guys are looking for a place to stay for the night. Since you guys saved my life, you can stay here, no charge. On the house.
Yay! We saved! I mean, we rested, we didn't save. What do you have to say, miss? How old is she? She looks like an older lady, but she's But maybe she could have had Phil late, but I don't know. Good morning. Were you able to sleep well? She looks kind of old, doesn't she? Maybe it's just me. Is that Darling or Darling's brother? Oh, Phil's father. When I was young, I always dreamed of running an inn. We were finally able to build this place right around the time Phil came along. Why do all the men look so generic? Darling, Darling's brother, you know, that moocher, Phil's father, they all look exactly the same. This safe looks promising. I'll bet it's packed full of absolutely nothing. Are you sure there's no, like, secret book that if you enter, like, that if you read it you can enter in and activate some sort of EX dungeon or something? No, this isn't Tales of Symphonia. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And it's gonna be a cutscene that's loading pretty... No. Oh, hey, Gulliver! How's it going? You want to know something good? There are two types of weapons, light and dark. Light weapons are great against dark monsters, but weak against light monsters. And dark weapons are great against light monsters, but weak against dark monsters. Basically, they're great against the opposite element and weak against the same one. That makes a lot of sense. Anything else you have to say? Okay. I don't know. Why do I call him Gulliver? Because, I don't know. He's like, these guys are always traveling, right? And I think of Gulliver's Travels, right? I haven't actually read that book. But, you know, I just think of it, and then I just think, oh, so I just feel like calling that guy Gulliver. Don't judge me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't judge me. We've been playing for nearly 9 hours, actually. Yeah, actually, this is the 7th recording session, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means? That means the next recording session this game would have been going on for a full month. It's kind of crazy to believe, isn't it? Okay, so how are we supposed to get in here? I don't think they're allowing in visitors, so...
I see the whole group has arrived.
Hey, he looks like someone in authority around here.
You're right, he does. Let's go ask him if he can get us an audience with Count Waltz.
Hold it. We already know all about your plan. Let's keep this very simple. Don't resist us, and none of you will get hurt.
Now just hold on. Something doesn't appear to be quite right with this situation.
Hey, mister. We came here because we want to see whoever's in charge of this castle.
Oh, you'll see him all right. From your cell.
Beat, no! Hey, mister, what do you think you're doing?
Let's have a little fun.
I feel like
Give up already.
I'm ready for you. Bring it on!
Oops. I feel like he's gonna absolutely beat our ass. Like, I feel like he's just gonna destroy us. I don't know. Is this gonna be like when we fought Fugue? Because, like, Fugue just destroyed us, man. I was not... Oh, we're fast enough, actually, to get... No, I don't think he's gonna destroy us. He seems actually relatively slow. Okay, what are you gonna do? Doesn't do very much damage, either. Okay. Oh! I blocked too late there. Alright, whatever. Hit that, and another one, and another one! Yes! Ha! I managed to get 3 off on him. Alright. And we're gonna build up for... Actually did quite a bit of damage to to Frederic. I think what I want to do is it looks like Viola's next. Let's see if we can do a 32 Echo, Hill Arrow. There we go. That should be good. It looks like Redo's... Yeah, this guy is slow. We're gonna beat his butt. I thought he was gonna destroy us, but I guess not. Oh well. Sky Divider. Do that. And he's next. And... Oh, it's Redo! I mean, it's Frederic. Yeah, he's next now. He's next after Frederic. Okay. Okay. And... Guard! Guard! And guard! Alright. Viola, let's get some shots on him. And another one. And then we're not gonna get another one. Okay, oh well, who cares? He has to have some trick up his sleeve or something. He can't be this easy. Are we over-leveled or something? We might be over-leveled. Who knows? Maybe getting lost and finding all those enemies might have been to our benefit. And... No, every time I hit Y, it does that whenever I do Sacred Signature. That's such a waste! It really is, man. And another one. And can we get another... No, we can't. Oh, well. And... Okay! Ow! That actually wasn't that effective. It did 1,000 damage. It got rid of 1/5 of our health, but it really wasn't as damaging as I thought it was going to be in reality. Alright. Go ahead and beat you up. Looks like Viola is next, so get a couple more awesome shots on him, and another one, and another. Okay, it didn't look like it. Oh well. One of those things, I suppose. I want to get a 32 Echo Sky Divider, or 24. I mean. Yes. It looks like he's relatively weak too. I think so, anyway. Or like he's on his last leg. Maybe he's not. Gigantic Slam! Ow! He's starting to lay the hurt on us. It looks like a little bit. Gotta be careful here. Ooh, that did some decent damage. And okay, I think I'm gonna do a level 32 Echo Hill Arrow again once we get the chance. Looks like Frederic is next, and Viola's next after that. Yes! Don't you just love how fast Viola is that she can do stuff like that? Okay. I'm mostly worried about Frederic, though. Actually, I probably could have just done a Sacred Signature, really, so that all I really needed to heal was Frederic. But okay. Block. Block. And block. That was pretty lame. Okay, yeah, he's almost dead, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should just do an 8 Echo Sky Divider. Yep, nope, that didn't finish him off. I thought it did, but I guess not. Alright, Viola's next. Viola should finish him off, I think. Depending on how... Okay, and another one. And... Nope, okay. Maybe Retta will finish him off? Who knows? I kind of want Viola to get the glory, though, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, looks like Retta finished him off. Yeah, what an easy fight. I was not expecting it to be that easy. Ugh, and we leveled up from that too. Fire Wave, interesting.
I guess I underestimated them. You there, throw them into the dungeon.
Cut it out!
What are you doing?
Oh, is that Salsa?
Who's this little girl? Just who do you think you're calling a little girl, huh, old lady?
Old lady? Why, you little...
Now, don't fight.
Oh, what's this? Just who do you think you are, you little runt? Can't you see I'm busy talking to this old lady right now?
Huh? Runt? Hey, I'm almost the exact same height as you.
You called me old lady again! You're gonna pay for that!
Please, you three, let's all just settle down.
I think that's Salsa. She looks exactly like March, except for red hair.
I must admit I'm rather at a loss as to what to do next.
No problem, that's an easy one. We'll just have to break out of here.
Huh. It's one crazy after another with you people. If it was that easy to get out, they wouldn't call it a dungeon.
Hey, your name is Salsa, isn't it? We saw your sister, and she told us to give this to you.
Ooh, thanks a bunch. I just never feel quite myself if I don't have this. So then, you people met March? My sister can be so unfriendly and rude sometimes. I hope she didn't say anything that might have upset you.
I'm guessing March has all the social skills in the family.
No kidding.
By the way, how did you people figure out that I was Salsa?
We just had a feeling.
Wait, I've got it! You're a magician! That's how you knew who I was. And a magician can make himself disappear. So you're going to disappear and then reappear outside the cell walls, right?
Disappearing isn't all that magicians can do. They can free themselves from handcuffs and stuff, and poof, just like that they can unlock cell doors too.
And they can fly.
Of course! I forgot about that part. So you are a magician. Hey, you may be a little runt, but at least you're way smarter than that old lady over there.
Hey, thanks, Pete.
Wow, Allegretto, I'm impressed. You really seem like you know what you're doing.
Oh, Well, you know, I am a magician after all.
I get it, Redo. You just don't want Polka to know what it is you really do, right? Well, you don't have to worry about me spilling the beans. My lips are still tight as a clam.
I think we can all imagine what kinds of things you were up to in Retardando. Don't worry about it.
Tight as a clam, is that so? Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a clam that had its shell completely closed.
Come on, let's hurry and get out of here already.
That was a smart diss there, Frederic. That's actually relatively true, though. I don't think I have. I don't think I have either. But yeah, that was actually a pretty relatively intelligent line there. Leave it to Master Frederic to do all the cool, to say all the cool stuff. Or what do you have to say? Are the guards taking a break? This kind of reminds me of a certain part at pretty much the very beginning of Tales of Vesperia.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What is it, Salsa? We need to keep moving.
Hey, just come here a second.
Huh? Well, what is it?
Now stand right there. Aha! See? I knew it. Just like I said before, I am taller than you.
No?
Ha!
What are you talking about? You're only taller because you have a hat on. That's not fair.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Aw, jeez.
Well, that should be interesting. What happens if I interact with this? I can't. Hey, can we set you free, prison break? I'm the world's greatest burglar, Slur. From the jewels, slur, you know, like when you're slurring notes. Should be pretty self-explanatory what that means when they're connected. It's something that attaches two notes together. This is not the same thing as a tie. A tie is when the same notes are attached by a line. A slur is when you attach two separate notes and make them connected. I'm the world's greatest burglar, Slur. From the jewels of the gods to the devil's own treasure chest, there's nothing I can't pilfer. Or so I thought. Apparently my luck ran out sneaking into this place. I was caught before I knew it. Punishment in Forte is known to be nasty, and now I'll never get out of here. You wouldn't happen to get a score piece, would you? If it comes out nice, I'll give you something real good. What? Oh, come on. All we have is just the crappy one. It's not really crappy, but it doesn't really match. Let's listen. Alright, now let's see how that compares to the actual song. Well, it's probably not going to sound very good. Actually, that sounded kind of interesting. I think it did. That'd probably get us a C. Ah, really? I thought that was actually kind of interesting. Alright. You've still got ways to go. I won't give up my treasure for something like that. Ah, come on. I want to hear it again. Let me see. I thought it sounded kind of interesting. Especially the last two measures. I don't know. That's enough. Alright, whatever, who cares? So it doesn't look like we'll be getting these... How do you get these score pieces anyway? Did we save yet? I don't know if we did. I'm pretty sure we did. We had to have. There's no way we didn't. Yeah, we did. I would be a complete moron if I didn't save. Okay, that allows us to get out. But, anything else down here? Hey, look what I found! Acquired Club Clover. That's interesting. Oh, no, I didn't want to go there just yet. B, what's this hole? Whoever made this hole must have been in quite a hurry. It looks a viola. I have to use, like, my, Kaufman voice. It looks suspicious to me. But this seems to be our only way out. There are bound to be lots of soldiers upstairs. It'll be fine. I'll bet this hole was dug by a great burglar. I'm sure it'll get us outside. I need to give her I need to make it a bit higher pitch. By the way, why does Salsa have a slight southern accent? I don't know. Well, fearless leader, what should we do? Alright, let's give it a try. You know what they say, if you don't go into the lion's den, you can't count your chickens. Eh? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on. That was a weird one. Can we enter inside of here? No, we can't. Maybe the score piece was inside of our cell. Let's go back inside of our cell and see if there's anything in here. Who knows? Sometimes video games like to do that. Oh, there's a chest here, isn't there? What is that? I feel like is that a chest? I feel like that's a chest. I guess not. Alright. What happens actually if we try going this way? Wait a minute, we're inside Forte Castle. We'll wind up back into the dungeon if we just walk out the front door. Yeah, so the voices are going to be a bit of a work in progress. Obviously, as you can tell, they're not the same as, my Tales of Vesperia voices. I mean, some of them are making appearances again from Tales of Vesperia, but, these are actually a pretty different voice set from Vesperia, I think. No Ritas or Ravens or Carols. Andantino's Secret Passage. I think my Coffin voice is kind of like my Judith voice a little bit. And actually, I'm not even using my regular voice at all. Whatever. Yeah, actually, if you want to see something interesting, you should see, my second ever Let's... Don't be such a... My second ever Let's Go Random was of a game called Monaco. You should see some of the voices that I did for that. It's an older episode. I believe it came out for Thanksgiving. I did of 2013. This was back when I was using my onboard laptop microphone, so you can sort of hear the fan running in the background actually. But well, that was before I knew how to edit microphone audio with Audacity. This is back when I thought that just recording with Audacity by itself would, I thought that just that would make the audio quality better. I'm not quite sure if it does, but Audacity isn't really there just to make your voice sound better by recording with it. It's there because it has all sorts of editing tools that you can use with it to make your voice sound 100% Morgan Freeman-licious, if you get my drift. Morgan Freeman-licious.
Amidst the shadows.
Coup de Jarnac.
Forget the pain you felt.
And with that, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows indeed? But what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. We still have quite some time left. Well, not really quite some time. We have about 11 minutes left.
You foolish creatures.
11 minutes left to have the bare minimum, right? Because these episodes don't necessarily have to be 40 minutes. Usually they end up going a bit longer than that. Yeah, it makes me wonder actually. I wonder how long Tales of Vesperia would have gone for, if I didn't have those longer episodes, Because if I just did 20-minute episodes all the time, I'd probably still be going on because there are some episodes that were pretty long, the Giga Larva fight episode, that one was an hour or so. The longest one that I ever did was, I believe, was it episode 100 or 103? It was the last episode before we went to the final dungeon. And for a record, my normal recording sessions are about 120 minutes, right? Not 120 minutes. They're about an hour and 20 minutes. So that episode in and of itself was about as long as my normal recording session, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like an episode that was as long as my actual recording session. I had some pretty long ones in that series, but it'd probably still be going on right now, actually. It'd probably be going on for maybe like a year and 4 months instead of the 8 months that it took. And this has been going on for nearly 2 months now. We've done about 10 hours of stuff. The game is supposed to be at 30 hours according to how long to beat. I don't know. Like I said, I could beat it faster, I could beat it slower. And actually makes me a bit, because I haven't really planned out what game I'm gonna play after this. I mean, it's still a little whiles away. I'd still like to plan out. So, like, if you guys have any interests or any recommendations, feel free to leave them. For the record, my concentration is relatively limited. I have an Xbox 360, an original Xbox, a Wii that I imported from Japan. I have an original PlayStation, actually, but, PlayStation 1, but, I don't know. And a laptop, which can play lower grade games, not exactly the most amazing games, per se, but, yeah, that's what I have for record. I mean, I have other stuff, like, I have, like, a DS and a Game Boy Advance, but because, oh, come on, what a jerk, because I haven't, because I don't have like capturing software for them, I've been using emulators for this. I mean, that's just one of those things. I've never really stated my opinion on doing emulated games on this series. Like, I'm doing Ace Attorney, Justice for All, which is an emulated game, and I did Metroid Zero Mission, which was an emulated game. But in my defense, it's because I actually do own legal copies of the game. I believe that if you're gonna do an emulated game on a channel, especially like, if you're gonna do a full series of an emulated game on a channel, especially if it's a game where there are still plenty of ways to legally buy the game while directly supporting, actually what I want to do, it would probably be more intelligent to do with Phantom Wave. While directly supporting the people who made the game, then I feel like you should probably buy a legal copy of the game before, it looks like Frederic is next, before, you decide to, what's the word? Before you do a series on the game. That's just my opinion on it, though. And like one-offs are a little bit different, especially if they're like older games in which you can't really directly support the people who made it. I feel like those are a bit more fair game. But you know, people have different opinions and that type of stuff. That was always my opinion. I don't know if I've ever fully declared my opinion on it, but now you know.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Really though, don't be such a crybaby. And no, we're not gonna get another one. Yay! I wonder. No, Viola's not even that old. She's like what, 26, right? This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm only 20 years old. You guys guess where that came from? This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm only 20 years old. It's from Resident Evil 4 when you first meet Salazar. Because, you know, because like Leon says, I'm like, he called him like an old man or something. I don't know. Looks like Frederic is next. Anyway, I'm not going to use any physical attacks, or I'm going to use a hill arrow. That's what I want to do next with Viola, since she is next. So, and yay! And what a jerk! Hate those things. I hate how they can, because like they don't have to be like directly next to an enemy, directly next to one of their comrades in order to heal them. They can heal them from wherever. It looks like you had Eternal Darkness, or not Eternal Darkness, but Constant Darkness, whatever it's called. All right, I think my next 32 Echo is going to be a physical attack. Oh. I wonder if I can finish this guy off a 16 Echo Coup de Journal. Coup de Journal? Okay, Pew Grave it is. Well, that finished him off. Now you will rest. And probably a 16 Echo Bone Crumble should finish him off, I think. Maybe? Yes.
a mess.
Anywho, Lederhosen. Let's see. Let's continue down this path. Please. Oh, there's a save station. I was looking for that. Alright. Checking save files. What if I don't want you to check my save files, huh? What if I was just like, you know, check my save files? You might say, hey, that doesn't make sense, and I know it doesn't, but, you know, just go with it, man.
You soulless creatures.
How dare you, you soulless creature? Exactly! Exactly, man! Frederic has got to be, like, one of the coolest characters of video game history. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can't beat Frederic Chopin. Frederic Francois Chopin? I believe that's his full name. Which is kind of interesting, because he's from Poland, but his middle name, Francois, isn't that French? It sounds French. I'm pretty sure it's French, so, one of those things. Chopin. Nope. Whatever. Anyway. You're dead. And looks like Frederic is next. We can do a coup de journal. Oh, wait, no, oh, no! I could have gotten both. Oh, well. Looks like Viola's next. Ow, that did quite a bit of damage. Not really, it didn't do that much damage, but still. It did something, ladies and gentlemen, it did something. Okay, you're dead. Now, I wonder... You know, I might as well just do a Phantom Wave. There we go.
Go and wash yourself up.
Oh, you know, I never actually took the time to... There we go, you leveled up. I never actually took the time to, see that new move that... Let's see if anyone else learned any new moves. No. Yeah, okay, so he did learn, Fire Wave. Oh, it's like Phantom Wave, but... I see. That only hits one person, 2.8 seconds, 6 hits. 2 hits, 1.6 seconds, so less time, or... Alright, so 1.6 seconds, medium knockback, special attack that slices the enemy in two. 25 feet plus 65 feet. What's the plus 65 for? 2.4 seconds, blazing fire. Oh, the 65 feet is the, from behind. Should I have a fire wave? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we did get a new thing. Oh, we never actually tried out Salsa! So, actually what I want to do is, buy Redo. Because I believe that Salsa is actually good, from what I've understand anyway.
Hey, I'm over here.
And that she can do, like, a poop ton of damage. Like, not a poop ton of damage, but the twins apparently are supposed to be able to, like, do, like, all sorts of combos. Oh, dude! Look at that. Yeah, you see how many hits she does? She doesn't do, like, super OP amounts of damage, but she builds up, a lot of, echo, so it makes it easier to, like, do some, like, healing moves and whatnot. Okay. Bone Crumble. You should be dead. Salsa's next. I forgot! I'm sure some of you guys are probably yelling at me like, how dare you! Let's see how much she can build up. She can build up to 16 echo and one thing. I think that's actually pretty impressive. I don't know. I need to do a comparison, actually. Okay. Oh, he healed himself. Okay. Actually, we don't even know what any of her moves are. So, whatever. Or her special moves. We haven't done anything with her, actually. Alright, so, Shadow Silhouette, I suppose. Ah, nice. Oh! Holy crap, she's got fire! She's on fire! Salsa is literally on fire! That has 3 meanings to it. Salsa because salsa is supposed to be spicy, I guess. And, okay, so let's compare her to Redo. Okay, so she has a lot less attack, but she makes up for that by doing a bit more damage. She's 8. Defense is 75, 95. If you were to look at this from a pure stats perspective, Redo would be the better choice. But then again, it is partially because she has nothing. She doesn't really have very much. Could be her copper necklace. I still think I'm going to use her. See if she knows anything else. No. Okay, let's go ahead.
How pitiful. You soulless creatures.
Soulless creatures indeed. Okay, let's see how much I would build with 4, 8. Okay. Let's see how. Can we get to 16? Yes, again. Because she's really fast. She really is. And she 3618. I believe that's about as much as how much. Yeah, she actually does a fairly decent amount of damage. Her defense isn't quite as good, but I think she's a good trade. Plus, I told you the moment that I got the chance to trade out Redo, I was going to. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go ahead and beat you up the old-fashioned way, ladies and gentlemen. 32 Echo Heal Arrow, please. And, you know, plus, like, Viola has, like, Heal Arrow, which is freaking amazing, so, you know, it doesn't really bother me. Grand Slam! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably check out the stats for each of those moves, though, to truly understand what's going on with each of them. Like, to see, like, if it has knockback or whatever. We don't need to use a Heal Arrow. Okay. And we'll do, like, a Shadow Silhouette on you. No, it only does... Yes, but she goes into fire mode! Like, she's like, what does that do? You know what? I'm not even gonna... I want to see what this fire thing does. Okay. Holy crap, I'm on fire! Oh! Oh, that is cool. What does that do? Though. Shadow Silhouette. Rob target of energy, increase power of next special attack. Oh! Quick spitting attack. Yeah, I'm sorry. And look at this. She's 3 levels weaker than Redo. But honestly, aside from magic, which I don't even know how really useful that is. I mean, sure. I mean, yes. Redo beats her and pretty much everything except for speed. But you know, you have to keep in mind that she is 3 levels weaker. And she doesn't have... I mean, actually, they have pretty much the same. And we only have her starting thing, too. Inflicts greater damage to dark creatures. Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but Salsa, she's gonna be the second savior. We're gonna make the best team ever, but apparently, I don't know. I don't know. Julianne Taylor's character, I mean, because I played as Carol in Vesperia, I kind of want to play as Julianne Taylor's character. I don't know. But I think she's supposed to, as in falsetto. But I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. The Salsa's pretty fast too, and she has some pretty cool moves, so that seems like a hard one. I know I just saved, I'm gonna do it again just because I'm stupid. And we're gonna end off this recording session, that's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're prepared, because if you're not prepared, well, that's too bad. You know, haven't you watched The Lion King, ladies and gentlemen? You have to be prepared for this type of stuff. Anyway, without further ado, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If that was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brotherhood today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!